It's a women's bantamweight matchup between Julianna Peña and Valentina Shevchenko. So here's the former world title challenger, bantamweight contender, Valentina Shevchenko. She's known as a striker, but has the submission skills as well. 6 career wins by way of submission, none bigger than in a recent main event against Julianna Peña. Valentina Shevchenko vaulting into bantamweight contention here at 29 years old.
This girl has off-the-charts cardio. It is one of her biggest assets and one of the things that she pushes the hardest on. She knows that most fighters can't keep up with her, so she drags them into a race that they simply can't win. It's one of her strongest assets, and she is extremely confident in utilizing it.
A grappler at her core, but with power for days. Here is the mean, nasty Venezuelan vixen, Julianna Peña. She is a no-nonsense fighter who became the first woman to win the Ultimate Fighter back in 2013. Dealt with a devastating knee injury, but when she returned, she did so with guns blazing and immediately vaulted into bantamweight title contention. Julianna Peña chasing down UFC glory and looking to pick up where she left off tonight.
This girl has outstanding top control. When she gets an opponent down, she punishes them and she keeps them there. It's one of her best abilities and one of her best assets. She's just so strong in the top position.
All right, without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. Peña is 28, Shevchenko is 29. Peña is 1 inch taller. She will have a 2-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a Muay Thai fighter holding a professional record of 15 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Valentina Bullet Shevchenko. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This woman is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 9 wins, 3 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Spokane, Washington, Julianna, the Venezuelan vixen, Peña! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
Dan Murgliata.
You ready? You ready?
All right, we are underway here at the Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. Some of the best MMA fans in the world, certainly the loudest, and they have packed the building here tonight. So here's the Venezuelan vixen, the UFC women's bantamweight contender, Julianna Peña, figures to have the wrestling and grappling advantage here tonight. Her great jiu-jitsu coach, Luis Claudio, is in the building tonight. How does Peña attempt to handle this challenge tonight? We shall see. Shevchenko gets tagged by the head kick there. Not sure how many more of those she can absorb if she wants to stay in this fight.
Mount! Full mount! Postures up.
Connects there with the punch. Nice hammer fist. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. Peña gets back up. Man, she is just relentless. Unbelievable.
Oh, nice.
Well, she got cracked to the head there, Joe. She continues to be vulnerable to that strike by leaning in, almost moving into the strike at this point in time. She's got to get her head off of that center line. Another takedown attempt here.
Now it's deeper.
Getting tighter.
That's it.
And there it is.
Beautiful technique setting it up and a beautiful job in getting that submission.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That is some opportunistic grappling right there, and nice finishing instincts as well. You see a lot of fighters get the dominant position, but aren't necessarily able to lock up the choke or force the tap. No problem with her as she gets one of the bigger wins of her UFC career.
And here it is again, absolutely perfectly executed. And let's watch it here one more time. Deep submission and the tap.
So there she is, your winner by submission, and there will be no wiping the smile off her face tonight as she turns in one of the bigger highlights of her UFC career. All right, here one more time, the veteran voice is Bruce Buffer.
Is called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 35 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Valentina Shevchenko.
All right, so the Kazakhstan-born Valentina Shevchenko, your winner here tonight, proving yet again that she remains one of, if not the best bantamweight on the planet. Not sure there's a woman in the game right now who mixes all of her different skills, as well as the talented and technical Valentina Shevchenko.